Oh yes, Queen Street West. I've been wondering where this street was. Now that I have found it, it's time to hit the streets. Queen Street, that is. In today's video, I'm going to be cruising down Queen Street. I find my flow occasionally in this skate. I don't let things get too out of hand. Coming out of downtown Toronto, you will find this street, and it leads to the beach. It's quite busy from time to time, so I pick up the speed and I slow down quite a bit on this street. It is definitely one of those places with a lot of pedestrians and a lot of know-how. You have to know how to stop when you're on this street, especially if you're skating the sidewalks. I would like to cruise the street most of the time, but the sidewalks just seem very interesting to me, so for the most part, I do stay on the sidewalks and manage my way around the people. These stoplights give me time to rest in between sprints. If you look up to the right hand corner of the side, you will see Queen Street West. This place was definitely on my list of go-to areas here in Toronto. Just another destination for my beat up Bauer hockey skates. Oh, there goes an inline skater. I do try to catch up with him, but he makes a quick right turn, so you'll see him go down this street right here. Queen Street West is mainly a long downhill, so you will pick up some measurably good speed down this street. It's actually kind of a feel-good street to roll down. Plenty of people, plenty of action, and plenty to do. I wish I could just cruise down this street. The roads turned out to be not that rough at all. Yeah, of course, there were some tar serpents here and there, but for the most part, it was smooth rolling. Definitely an enjoyable ride. After rolling down this street, I've probably seen about 2 or 3 inline skaters going full throttle. If you want to see more inline skaters, you'd have to stick to the bike trails. I guess most people figure it is not an easy thing to do to roll through a crowd. There's a lot of things to consider. Trying not to ping anybody with any rocks when you stop is not only just going around them and avoid hitting them, but it's also the scenarios. What if he jumps out in front of me? What if there is a kid that decides to turn back? So you have to take all this into consideration. Slowing down and stopping, giving about a good 5 to 10 feet before you even get to the individual is probably one of the safest ways to skate. Not knowing what is up ahead can be very dangerous. Always looking far enough forward, but yet also looking close enough to see what is around you. Skating is one of those things where you just have to be cautious all the time. It's not one of those sports where you can kind of just cruise and relax around places like this. You have to be on alert. People are watching out for you, but you also have to watch out for them. Here's one example right here. if I would have to say that Queen Street West consists mostly of bicyclists, cars, and pedestrians. So those are the obstacles. And me being the only minority over here, people are least likely to expect me. So therefore I have to be watching out for them more than they are watching out for me. If you ever get a chance to skate this street, if you come up here, it is a very enjoyable downhill roll, nice coasting, and it leads all the way to the beach. So can't get any better than that. A lot going on, especially if you want to come with some friends. A lot of shopping strips along the way. Of course, I didn't have time to stop anywhere. I'm on a mission, and my time is limited here in Toronto, so I want to get the best out of it. You may think that this street might be a little nerve-wracking skating down, considering that there are cars going beside you, but actually that is a normal thing over here. If you know how to stop and you know what you're doing, there's no problem. I have never seen so many people in one park. This street has a good downhill. Let's do a couple of jumps. Nothing too high though. I do want to come back in one piece. I'll save that for next time's trip to Canada. Maybe I'll know the area a little bit better. There are quite a few tar snakes on this road. As long as you keep going back and forth and not in a straight line into any of them, you should be okay. Let's see if I can take a shortcut. I might have to go right back through the park again to get back to Queen Street. What an experience this was. A really nice skate, really nice weather, skating down Queen Street, parks along the way, plenty of going on, the roads were not too bad. Maybe next time I come to this area of Queens, I will bring my Imperial SUV skates made by Powerslide. But until then, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the skate, and I hope you enjoy it. Good. I'm from Houston, Texas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Germany.
Germany? I am German.
Beautiful. Have fun, my friend.
You too.
Thank you.